In this video, we're going to do some extreme edge highlighting.
Alright, I want to push the contrast just a little bit farther by doing some extreme edge highlighting. This actually is a minimal amount of work, and it's kind of a subtle effect, but I like how it comes out. So for edge highlighting, we did the shaded area with Evil Sons Scarlet, and we did the lit or highlighted area with some Wild Rider Red. For the extreme edge highlight, we're going to be taking the Evil Sons Scarlet out. And in the shaded area, we're going to use the Wild Rider Red. And in the highlighted or lit area, we're going to use Fire Dragon Bright. So the way the extreme edge highlight works is I'm just looking for corners and sharp points. Generally, people say 90 degrees. So like this little knee pad portion that I just did, that's not 90 degrees, but it is a sharp point where two lines come together. And I'm just going to do a little bit on either side of the point coming together at the point, just to give the illusion of light kind of glinting. I'm going to be pretty reserved with this in the shaded area, mostly because there's not a lot of sharp points. This area is going to be mostly shadowed by the arms, but I just want to kind of get in a few things to help draw the attention of the eye, and in doing so, once the eye kind of catches the extreme edge highlight, then the edge highlight itself will become more apparent, and so it's going to help bring all of that out. The real sharp edges on this guy will be these areas here around the belt, so I'm definitely going to hit those, and then there's going to be some areas on the back underneath where the backpack will be. But again, on this Reiver, although there are a lot of edges, a lot of them are curved, so I'm just kind of picking out probably a few more than you normally would, and just to give again something to push the contrast a little bit more, add some more visual appeal, and to draw attention of the eye that will help also bring out some of the other details we worked on. On the arms, again in the lit region, we're going to use Fire Dragon Bright, and in the shaded regions, we're going to use our Wild Rider Red. I'm going to hit the corners on the pads, on the hand. I did come back later, and on kind of the highest peak of the arch on the elbow, I did put a little bit there, not too much. And yeah, that was it. I'm not touching the chapter pad again because that's going to be something different, and I'm just going to end up painting all over it again later. I didn't do very much edge highlighting in the backpack, so we'll do even less extreme edge highlighting, but we're going to follow the same formula. Going to hit corners, sharp angles, using the appropriate highlight color based on lit or shaded region. I am going to try to get the vents with this, but I'm just going to get just the very bottom portion of the vent. I'm not going to try to go all the way around like I did with the edge highlight. Alright, so the head is going to be all Fire Dragon Bright. So I'm going to try to hit the corners here at the top of the vent, and then the kind of inner corner at the back of the head. And I'm going to do a little bit around the eyes and a little bit of the arch on the rounded portions, the larger rounded portion on the side of the head and the smaller rounded portion down by the jaw. And that is the extreme edge highlight. I don't know how much of that you can see from the camera here, but again, it's a very subtle effect. It doesn't take a lot of work, but I think it does add some quality to the model. That is how I've been hobbying lately. Please let me know how you've been hobbying lately down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to get daily hobby videos, consider subscribing. For other ways to support the channel, check out my social media links down in the description below.